reactions trail Labour Party lawyer Jibrin Okutekpa's tweet as Jamb vows to prosecute students over fake results. A few hours ago, senior advocate of Nigeria Jibrin Okutekpa took to social media to commend the joint admissions matriculation board Jamb for its move to prosecute an Anambra student, Miss Ejikeme Joy Mmesoma, for allegedly inflating her UTME result. Recall that in an official statement released a few days ago, the examination body alleged that Miss Mmesoma inflated a UTME score from 249 to 362 through the use of what is described as a funny software package, adding that her result would not only be withdrawn, but that she will be charged to court. In a series of tweets posted on his Twitter handle, Okutekpa, who is one of the lead counsels representing the Labour Party and its presidential candidate, Peter Obi, at the ongoing elections petitions tribunal, lamented the rate at which results and documents are being forged and celebrated in the country. He then went on to commend Jamb for exposing the incident of faked and inflated results being paraded by students, adding that other institutions must emulate the examination board in dealing with corrupt practices within their system. Going further, he lamented that just like the Anambra student with the falsified result, Nigeria was fond of celebrating those who use the wrong methods to get to power. Quite interestingly, the renowned lawyer's remarks have garnered several mixed reactions from a cross-section of Nigerians online, with many coming out to air their opinions. While some persons concurred with Okutekpa's assertion on the endemic corruption within Nigerian society, others, however, insisted that the examination body cannot be absolved of blame and scrutiny. I mean, that is the only way you can, for Peter Obi's lead counsel, that's the only way you can relate this, this result and this to the case, because what the girl's done by inflating her results or basically falsifying her records is the same way that INEC has failed to, has basically done the same thing and has failed to, have integrity. And so with the EU observation that talks about the severe distrust that exists, especially with INEC, because they failed to upload results electronically as they insisted and initiated that they would. So with that, it's like, oh, that is how this relates. I think obviously it's a not a one-off thing, but in this case, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of students who falsify their records and get away with it or or face the consequences. But the only way that this would have made sense to relate to the news of today would be to have compared with INEC's falsifying its errors, its everything, to be honest. Let's have a look in the comments section. Whenever an Igbo is involved, sense of reason of most people disappears. If that liquid girl to manipulate her results at the watch of Jamb, then that body is due for scrapping. I mean, Jamb in itself, that's a whole different conversation. I can't say that I have a strong idea of how the organization works, but when it comes to lack of integrity and people doing what they need to get into universities and how corruption is in the country, yes, I for an examining body, I will not be it won't be surprising to find that they've also engaged in corrupt practices as well. How did she enter Jamb portal to fake her results? Jamb should be probed for their irresponsibility. I mean, she could get the results physically, right? Scan it, do some editing. She's just changing numbers. She's not really changing anything dramatic, except that it's a bit more complicated than that. But it's the Jamb portal and things breaking into it. I mean, please, at this point, is your information in Nigeria actually safe? That is the main thing. Who's to say that your leaders themselves wouldn't even sell you and sell your information if they could? They probably already have. That's very funny. Yeah, so let's look at more comments on what Nigerians are saying. Covering their deficiencies, it won't work. The thing is, right, if Nigerians came to, Nigerians obviously want something better, and when it comes to collecting the results, if Nigerians came and enforced and told INEC, this is how we want our results to look, upload this, upload that, then it would be a different thing. But in this case, it's INEC who came with this whole online electronical portal. We didn't force them. They're the ones who had to come up with the technology. How they were going to do it, I don't know, but they decided that they were going to do it. Okay, great. Fantastic. Now you have failed because you couldn't do it. It's actually kind of scary. So yeah, I think for INEC and their sluggishness, because a lot of documents have been requested for INEC to produce and they've just been slow. Even for the Labour Party, I think they hired an IT analyst specialist who could get the records and found that for some polling units, quite a few of them did not have uploaded pictures of the result, but had uploaded pictures of a random book. Yes, that's how far we are. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.